Welcome to this 30-minute flow focusing on the hip area, including the Moon Salutation if you've not done this before. Feel free to add in a meditation practice at the start. Those will begin with a warm-up, rolling our shoulders, shrugging them up and around, backwards and forwards. Into a side stretch, right hand down, left hand overhead. Walk the right hand out more or bend the elbow to increase the stretch. Into a twist on this side, left hand to right knee. And through to the other side. Side stretch. And twist. Come back round to the middle. And rotate over the pelvis, leading with the rib cage. Forward and back. Change direction. And back to the center. Rocking the baby. Take the left leg out long. Right knee is bent. Right hand on the knee or maybe your elbow. You might also be able to get your foot into the crease of your elbow. And we're rocking the baby here, side to side. And swapping sides. Shake out legs in the middle. And same move. Bend the left knee. Support the foot. And rock side to side. Shake the legs out one last time. And then spin around to lie down on your mat. Keep a block nearby. Lying down, keep the left leg long. Bring the right knee into your chest. And squeeze the knee in. Rotate the right ankle around. Change sides. Left knee in. Left ankle moves. And both knees into chest. Squeeze in. You can come up into a little ball or rock and roll side to side on the spine. Feet down for our windscreen wipers. Feet go wide and knees drop one side and then the other. Keep dropping knees side to side, as slow or as quick as you like. Then we'll bring both feet hip width apart, placed on the mat. Heels close to the bum. And then place a block in between the knees and squeeze the knees together. Press through the feet and on your inhale, roll up through the spine into a half bridge. And exhale, roll all the way down the spine. Hips touch the ground last. Add in some arms. They flow overhead at the same time. And flow down on your exhale. One more of these. And down. Keep the block where it is. Bring the knees together and squeeze the block. Feet come off the mat, parallel to the mat. We're opening our ankles out to the side. What you might notice is a little bit of engagement, a muscle working at the top of the hips here. Keep squeezing the block between the knees so it stays where it is, and simply move ankles out towards the edges of the mat. Last one. And then place the feet down, block back on the ground. Inhale back to seated. You can come through a Pilates roll up or simply roll to one side. And then we'll all meet in tabletop. Rinse out the body here. Move in your own free time. Choose to drop hips back and forward. Stretch through the front of the body or simply move the hips around. Come into cat-cow, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. On your inhale, drop your belly down, lift your heart forward. Exhale, push through the hands, round through the spine into cat pose. Repeat this a few times with your own breath. Remembering that you can hold your inhale in or maybe your exhale out if you'd like to extend the stretch on one side of the body. One last one. Back to tabletop. Take the right hand, sweep it behind, drop the hips, and loop the arm all the way overhead. Follow the hand with the eyes, and the next time you're at the top, come through to thread the needle. Right arm comes down, right ear comes towards the mat, and the option to take the left arm and bind. Left hand presses into the mat, right hand sweeps up, and we'll repeat on the other side. Left hand flows behind and around. On this third one, when the hand's at the top, we'll thread through, left ear towards the mat, and right arm can also wrap around the body for the bind. Right hand presses through and left hand lifts one last time. Take the right foot to the back of the mat, press the toes into the ground, push the heel away from you. Start to feel the arms work, the shoulders warming up here. Take the pressure away from the foot and then lift the right leg into the air. Lift the left arm. 3 crunches here. Elbow and knee come towards each other and extend out. After 3, hold long. Drop the left forearm, keep the right hand where it is, bend the right knee, loop it around towards the right elbow. Change the direction. And reset back in tabletop. Let's do the other side. Left leg out, toes press into the ground, heel pushes away. Left leg lifts, right arm lifts. 3 crunches, opposite knee and elbow. And then the right forearm comes to the ground. Same move as before, left knee this time. Bends and hip rotates. Change the direction. And from here, push back into an extended child's pose. You may rest your elbows on the mat, your head, or keep both of them off the mat for a more active stretch. Inhale, lift the hips up, tuck the toes, and push back into your downward facing dog. Walk your dog out a few times, bend one leg and then the other. Spread your fingers nice and wide, keep pushing the hips towards the ceiling, and remembering you don't have to have your heels touching the mat. From downward facing dog, we'll drop our knees and step our right foot to the front of the mat. Keep the left hand on the inside of the right foot and inhale the right arm into the air for a twist. Twist the other way. This time the right hand comes down and then the left hand opens up. Both hands come down to the mat and take a few back and forwards, bending and straightening the right leg. Take the right foot to the side And inhale into gate pose. Hand down the right leg and bending towards the right side. Turn the toes to face the side and come into some warrior two pulses on our knee. Hips go back and forward. And then both hands and knees come back for a tabletop. And we'll reset into the other side. Inhale into downward facing dog. Once more, walk your dog out or stay in stillness. From downward facing dog, drop the knees and step the left foot forward. Twist from here, place the right hand down, inhale the left into the air. And twist the other way, left hand down, right hand into the air. Both hands down, leg bends and straightens. If you'd like, you can place your hands on blocks to create a little bit of extra height and reduce the intensity of the stretch. Left foot goes to the side. Inhale for gate pose. This time left hand down the left knee, right hand into the air and bending towards the left side. Turn the left toes into our kneeling warrior two, pulsing back and forward, moving the hips. Both hands come down, reset into our tabletop, and once more push back into downward facing dog. Walk hands to feet or feet to hands and stay in your forward fold Uttanasana. You may choose to sway side to side, maybe ragdoll, grabbing the elbows, or play around with straightening and bending one leg at a time. You can have as much of a bend in your knees as you like. Inhale and roll all the way up to standing. Sweep arms up high and back to heart center. Moving into our Moon Salutation sequence. If you'd like, you can place a block on each side of the mat in preparation. Standing at the left side of the mat, inhale arms up into the air and lean to the left side. Come through the middle, lean to the right side. Inhale, open up into star pose. Star pose into goddess pose. Notice my toes are turned out and my knees are tracking over the toes. From goddess pose into triangle pose. The right foot turns to the side, left foot to the front of the mat. Lean forward, tilt down into your triangle pose. Use the block to add some height here and rest the left hand on. From triangle pose, we're coming into pyramid pose. The right hand meets the The right toes turn in on a 45-degree angle, and the body leans forward and folds over the front left leg. From pyramid pose, we're coming in to low lunge Anjani Asana. The right knee drops and both hands lift up. Hands come down on the inside of the left foot, tuck the right toes, and come around for side lunge. Stay here, or maybe rest your hands on a block. Move towards the other side of the mat, and we'll reverse the same sequence, but on this side. Turn the left toes, spin around into your lunge, lift the arms up. From low lunge into pyramid, hands come down, right foot stays where it is, left toes tuck, and lift up into pyramid. Once more, use the block and fold forward into this hamstring stretch. Both legs are straight. The left foot is on a 45-degree angle. Open into triangle, Trikonasana pose. Left foot faces the side of the mat. Right foot is forward. Again, use the block under the hand if you like. Inhale, lift up. Star pose into goddess pose. And then step back together at the side of the mat. We'll repeat the same sequence. Feel free to use the props or follow along for a more advanced version. Inhale, arms up, lean to the left side. Back through the middle to the right side. Inhale, step into star pose and into goddess. Goddess pose into Trikonasana. Trikonasana into pyramid. Remember, you can use the block under the hands or let the hands come down to the ground. Into low lunge, lift the arms up into the air. Into our side lunge, Skandasana. Option here to come into the full version, turn the toes up to the ceiling, take the hands off the mat. Option to stay with the hands down or in a higher version of side lunge. If you're in Skandasana, you can also move to the other side of the mat without the hands. Spin around into your low lunge on this side, left knee drops, hands come up to the ceiling. Hands down, into pyramid. Once more, use the block or keep the hands on the mat. Inhale, triangle pose. Come all the way into star pose and goddess pose. Finish the sequence by stepping feet together. We'll finish with a final stretch and wrap up the practice. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward and step back into downward facing dog. Bring the right knee towards the right wrist and place the shin on the ground. Send the left leg behind. Lift up and then walk the hands out in front and come in to your pigeon pose. You may be able to get your head on the mat, or you may choose to rest your forehead on a block at the front of the mat. Inhale, lift back up and step back into downward facing dog. Walk the legs out, swap sides, left knee towards left wrist, shin onto the ground, and right leg behind. Lift up tall, and then walk hands forward. Once more, you might be able to get your head down or rest your hands and your head on the mat. Remember, you can do a lying down version of this on your back and your legs in a figure 4 shape. Inhale, lift up. Step back into downward facing dog. Walk the legs out, get the blood flowing. Bring the knees back down to the mat. And then take any last shapes you'd like. Maybe a happy baby or a lying down twist. And set yourself up into your Shavasana to finish your practice. Stay in your Shavasana for as long as you need today. And I hope you've enjoyed this flow. I'll see you on the next video.